Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen and wrestling fans. Welcome to Montville Township High School in Montville, New Jersey. As champion athletes, Apex Wrestling School, the Harrington Company's Performance Trophies and Medals, and Forum Coffee brings you GSHSW.com's live wrestling coverage here of the NJSIAA District 8 Finals here at Montville High School. I'm James Clarke calling this final solo tonight. And we'll be starting tonight's matchup here at 113 pounds as we are in the middle of the Lehighs here. As you can see, we'll be starting tonight's matchup at 113 pounds where we'll be having Immaculata for Cabarakis from Immaculata versus Luke Mineri from Montville. But before we get started, and as the Lehighs continue on, we'd like to take the time to thank our title sponsor for tonight, Tony Boy's Sandwich Shop. They're located at 263 Change Bridge Road in Pine Brook, New Jersey. You can give them a call at 973-494-7727. We also like to take the time to thank our other event sponsors for today, Pinella's Landscape Design, Chris Luke's BBQ, Joe's Pizzeria, and of course our title sponsor for Tony's Boys Sandwich Shop for your financial support this season to broadcast the District 8 Finals. Follow us on social media on Facebook at GardenCHSWrestling.com, on X, GardenCHSW, and on Instagram, GardenCHSWrestling, and like and subscribe down below on our YouTube stream, and hit the subscribe button as well and the notification bell so anytime that we go live for any of our live streams, you will be the first one to be notified here to be able to do that. It's what we call GardenCHSWrestling.com, your teams, your counties, and your site. Do you own a local business? Why don't you go ahead and become a sponsor? We still have some sponsorship opportunities that are available for live stream coverage and, of course, tournament coverage. So how do you do that? Just look for the Your Logo Here button on your team's page or email admin at GardenCHSWrestling.com. We'll get back to you within 24 hours. And we can definitely make you the star of the show. I know we're getting towards the end of the season. We're already at the end of the season, the team season already over with, but we can definitely do something for next year to be able to help you get the recognition that you deserve on GardenCHSWrestling.com. And again, we're here at Montville Township High School bringing you the action here of the NJSIAA District 8 Tournament with your commentator on the call, James Clarke. We're also streaming two other districts as well. We were at District 3 earlier today at Kittatinny High School, which ended earlier in the afternoon. That was live streamed by John Kovach and Mark Sardashny. We're also at District 12 at Morristown with Donald J. Brower on the call there. And we're also streaming District 14 at North Hunterdon High School. If you want to tune into all of those streams, please go ahead and do so. But this should be a really, really good finals here right now. Just to talk a little bit about the final standing, well, not the official standing so far, but Montville right now is at 190 points. They're in first place, with second place Immaculata with 168.5 points. Morris Knowles in third place with 144 points. Par Hills in fourth place at 136.5 points, and Morris Hills with an even 121 points. And here we go. We will be starting today's afternoon's matchup here at 113 pounds, where we'll have Daniel Cabarakis from Immaculata, and for Montville, the home team here will be Luke Mineri. Today's broadcast is presented by Champion Athlete Sports Nutrition, Apex Wrestling School, the Harrington Company's Performance Trophies and Medals, and Forum Coffee, the official sponsors of GardenCHSWrestling.com's live wrestling coverage. I'm James Clarke here calling the District 8 Tournament Finals here at Montville High School. And a great day of competition here.
At 175 pounds, number 2 seed, a senior with a record of 27-7, and a career record of 78-31, and 2-time qualifier, 2-time finalist from Montville, Dom Kramer. 190 pounds, number 1 seed from Morris Knowles, a sophomore with a record of 22-10, Katie Montoya. And number 2 seed from Pacific Hills, a junior with a record of 19-18 this season, with a career record of 32-43, Phil St. Martin. 215, the number 5 seed, a junior from Morris Hills with a record of 10-10. He's a 2024 Team Jersey U16 member. It's from Morris Hills, Matthew Ochoa.
As they should be finishing up the Lehighs here any minute.
The number 2 seed from Montville, a senior with a record of 15-3, and a career record of 65-20. He's a 3-time region qualifier with 2-time district finalist, Sean Ellsworth. And finally, at heavyweight, the number 1 seed from Morris Knowles, a sophomore with a record of 18-10, Lucas Nagua. And the number 2 seed from Montville, a sophomore with a record of 18-13, and a career record of 20-15, Alex Husky.
As we'll get ourselves ready here to start the finals. Once again, we will be having in the finals. We're starting at tonight's contest here at 113 pounds. We have Luke Maneri from Montville High School versus Daniel Kabarakis from Immaculata, who's had a really impressive showing. Both teams right now, Montville in first place currently right now, in a comfortable lead right now, but things can definitely shape up later on in the finals, and we'll get ourselves started here as we will get started into the finals, as both wrestlers will get themselves checked in, and the competition will get started here at 113 pounds. And here we go, 113 pounds starting their way. So here we go, a takedown here by Maneri. Great takedown there by Maneri. 3-1 lead here. As he goes on right now, he's getting in on a shot. And gonna go ahead and trip down, and nothing doing there for him. And they go right into the center of the mat. And we'll get a takedown right there, 3-1 for Maneri. He gets in on a single leg here. And trying to get in on the shot there, but being blocked off by the whizzer is Kabarakis. And a great job by Kabarakis being able to not get in the way of that. Get a takedown right there by Maneri. 6-1, he leads this. And now we get another takedown right there by him. And now we just try to continue the action here. 40 seconds left to go in the first period. 6-1 lead here for Maneri. They're going to go right back into the center of the mat. And we'll get a restart here. We apologize for all the people walking in the way here of our Garden State HSWrestling.com's camera. 6-2 lead here for Maneri after that escape by Kaparakis. "15 seconds left to go in the first. And we're going to get to the end of the first period here with Maneri leading 6-2 after one period with 2 takedowns. And the flip of the coin goes to Kaparakis. And Kaparakis is going to go underneath to start the second period. Trying to work on a Turk there is Maneri. He's trying to work on that Turk and try to bring Kaparakis to his back by trying to throw in that crossface in the Turk. As he's trying to work on something here, he's trying to break down the base there of Kaparakis. And we get a stoppage right there for a stalemate. And we get a restart here. 6-2 lead here for Maneri, who's riding tough on top here. He's trying to split the legs of Kaparakis and trying to bring him back down to the base as he tries to break him down with the picking of that ankle and trying to ankle break him down. Back down to his belly. But Kaparakis stands. And a great job there with a tight ride here for Maneri of Montville, and a stall warning on Maneri, the first one of this bout. And they get a restart here. And trying to break down the base of Kaparakis. And Kaparakis has been, despite being down 6-2, has been able to hold down a pretty good base here. And now he drops down to a leg to try to avoid any additional points being concurred here. And doing a good job with trying to ride him out is Maneri, but Kaparakis is not quite close to the escape, but he is hanging in tight, and a stoppage there for a stalemate. And we'll get into the official position yet again here. We're going to stoppage right there. Now we'll get back into the reset here. Great mat return there by Maneri. And that's the end of 2 periods, with Maneri, who leads this at 6-2. We're going to restart here with Maneri choosing bottom to start. As he tries to break down the base here is trying to break down that base. And we'll get a breakdown here yet again. Trying to see if we can get anything going here for the wrestler here. And trying to break down that base on Maneri is Kaparakis. We got 1 minute left to go. We get a stoppage, and now we get right back into the center of the mat with 57 seconds left to go in the third. And now trying to get into a front headlock was Kaparakis, and Maneri doing a good job. Now he rolls through. He gets the takedown. He's in major decision territory, approaching it to about 30 seconds left to go in the third period. And trying to break down the base there of Kaparakis is Maneri. 15 seconds left to go. He's doing a good job. He's getting a nice ride here going in. 5 seconds left to go, and it looks like Luke Maneri of Montville is going to be your District 8 champion here at 113 pounds. Well, the homer here of Montville High School. And that will put some points on the board for the team as well, too, in the team standings. Do you own a local business? Why don't you go ahead and become a sponsor? We still have some sponsorship opportunities available for team pages and live stream coverage. So how do you do that? Look for the Your Logo Here button on your team's page, or email Avon at GardenStateHSWrestling.com. We'll get back to you within 24 hours. And we can definitely make you the star of the show for all of next season. James Clarke here calling this solo. We have here at 120 pounds, we have James McGinty from Parsippany Hills versus Ryan Goldstein from Immaculata. James McGinty, a senior here, season record of 27-3 with a career record of 134-24 on his career here at Par Hills High School. 3-time district champion and a 3-time state qualifier, and has the opportunity to win 4 district titles here today. For Goldstein, sophomore here for Immaculata, with a season record of 29-7 with a career record of 66-11. And was a district champion a year ago at 120. And we get ourselves right back into right at the edge there. And we get a stoppage right there. 0-0 here with 50 seconds left to go. .26 seconds left to go. We're at the edge here, at the edge of the mat. We're going to restart here in the center. .0-0 after 1. McGinty of Par Hills, Goldstein of Immaculata. Goldstein starting from the bottom position. And now he's trying to see if he could work on something going here for him. And getting some back points there is McGinty. And you see if he could try and turn him here. It's a 4-0 lead if he doesn't stick him, and he doesn't, so he gets all 4 back points given to him there. Apologize with the little technical difficulties. We are getting them situated with our scoreboard. But 4-0 lead here for McGinty, and now we'll get a near a 4-1 advantage and gives them the escape. Coach Wells wants to go over to the head table to get a discussion on why that was an escape right there. I think he feels that McGinty was trying to get in that control and was still in control. He wanted to discuss that, so they are back on their feet, and you definitely see the argument there, but again, you definitely can take a look and just see that, McGinty did lose a little bit of that control after he was able to turn him on his back. Goldstein, with 50 seconds left to go, trails this 4-1 over James McGinty of Par Hills. And now trying to get in on a shot there of himself is Goldstein. And we'll get a restart here. 26 seconds left to go in the second. And trying to near the getting that shot, there's McGinty, and could have Goldstein in some trouble right there, but gonna get the takedown is McGinty. He could get some back points out of it too. And that's the end of 2 periods. McGinty leads us 7-1. Was near a pin right there for McGinty and just was not able to get enough of it. And now McGinty goes underneath to start the 3rd period. And trying to get in on a claw is Goldstein. Now he'll try to break him back down to the base and doesn't get anything going there for him. And he's trying to split apart the legs and trying to sprawl out to get any sort of points at this point matter. And is near some sort of points is McGinty, and a good job blocking off and maintaining control is Goldstein, who's been giving McGinty a tough match right here as he gets the reversal. McGinty makes it now 9-1. They put an additional point on. It should be 9-3. Should be 9-3 for McGinty. But we're approaching to about 45 seconds left to go in the 3rd. And a stoppage right there for the out of bounds. And we'll get a reset here at the center of the mat with Goldstein on top and McGinty on the bottom. McGinty leads us 10-3. And now he's going to cut him is Goldstein. It's going to make it now 11-3. It's a major decision territory now. It was an interesting decision after Goldstein was doing a good job with riding him out. And 30 seconds left to go in the 3rd period. .20 seconds left to go in the 3rd with McGinty. He's holding on here 15 seconds left to go in the third. And trying to get in on some sort of shot there is Goldstein to try to make this a regular decision. But that does not look like it's going to happen here. And James McGinty of Parsippany Hills is going to be your 11-3 winner here at 120 pounds. The first champion from Par Hills on the day. To give them their first champ on the day here with some others that will momentarily be getting into the finals as well. Congratulations to James McGinty on a 4th district title. Follow us on social media on Facebook at GardenStateHSWrestling.com, on X at GardenStateHSW, and Instagram at GardenStateHSWrestling. And like and subscribe down below on all of our streams that we have coming up here for our districts and girls regions for tomorrow and our boys regions as well. And also hit the subscribe button for all of your wrestling needs. It's what we call GardenStateHSWrestling.com. It's your team, it's your county, and it is your site. And we will be getting ourselves into the medals here for the 113-pound weight class here. And coming up at 126 pounds, we have Brody Frank from Morris Hills, a senior, who is currently on the season 23-7 with a career record of 69-37, was a 2-time district third place winner, 3-time Morris County place winner, third this season, and a Kittatinny Lynn Cron tournament champion. And he'll be facing up against, from Immaculata, Derek Stuffin, a sophomore who is 27-6 with a career record of 60-17. State qualifier a year ago, 2nd in the districts a year ago, and 4th in the regions a year ago. With Immaculata becoming green this time, and Frank being in the red. And a quick takedown right there by Sutphin. Leads it 3-0 over Frank, one of the wrestlers for Morris Hills that has been a fine wrestler in his own right this season. And he's looking like here for Suffin, he is trying to get something going here for him. Leads us 3-0. He's trying to work on the wrist there is Sutphin. And now he's got a crossface there on Frank with under a minute to go in the first period. He has the head lever thrown in. And we'll try to see if he can run something here from that position. And doing a really good job being able to do something there is Sutphin. But Frank also riding in tough as well, too. We got a stoppage right there for a potentially dangerous. And now stands there for Frank. Tries to see if he can get the escape here, but nothing doing there for him. And now he's going to try to work on something from the side, but Sutphin doing a really good job just riding in tough on Frank. Under 10 seconds left to go in the first, and get a restart here after going out of bounds. And that's the end of one period for Sutphin. He leads this 3-0 from Immaculata. It's going to be their choice. He's going to go neutral to start the second period. As we're 5 seconds in, Frank needs to work on a takedown right here of his own. And Sutphin doing a good job being able to block off of it. And he gets a takedown on his own. He gets some back points on Frank. As he gets a takedown and the 2 back points on top. Makes it 8-0 for Sutphin. Sutphin, who is, again, with a really good record here for the Spartans this year of Immaculata. Was a state qualifier a year ago. Took 2nd in the districts, 4th in the regions. Has a really nice season record of 27-6. With Brody Frank, who is a senior, who is poised to do some really big things in the postseason, and they go out of bounds, and they'll get a restart here in the center of the map with under a minute left to go in the second period. And they get a restart here. And they get a breakdown of the bases right there for Sutphin, who's been doing a phenomenal job being able to ride tough here on Frank. Under 30 seconds left to go. Now he's got that arm trapped on top of Frank. And we'll see if he can do something there with him. And see if he can try to run something there as we approach towards the end of the second period with Sutphin, who's holding on to an 8-0 lead here right now over Frank of Morris Hills. And that is the end of 2 periods. Sutphin from Immaculata, who leads this. Now it's 8-0. And he's choosing top to go start the 3rd period here, who's been just pure dominance from top. He may not have been able to turn him as much as he was hoping, but riding out and just working to a workman-like 8-0 decision has been making things so much easier for the sophomore here as he's beating Brody Frank as of right now. As he's going to try and bring down that arm yet again. And a stall warning there, the first one of this bout here on Frank, where the official is telling him he's got to work up here, as he has not been able to work up from bottom as of yet. .48 seconds left to go into 3rd. As he's going to try and bring down, continue to work on that base right there. I think Frank is going to be quick to hit another stall here soon. And he's got something locked up underneath there. I believe he's trying to get a cradle locked in, cross-face cradle. And I think, like as I said, I think Frank is going to get here with another stall right before the end of the 3rd, I believe. The official's looking in. He's just telling Frank he's got to wrestle here. But a very nice workman-like major decision win here for Sutphin of Immaculata. He is your 2025 District 8 champion here at 126 pounds. Congratulations to Derek Sutphin from Immaculata. Gives them their first champion on the day. Today's broadcast is presented by Champion Athlete Sports Nutrition, Apex Wrestling School, the Harrington Company's Performance Trophies and Medals, and Forum Coffee. James Clarke alongside here with myself, calling the match solo today. We are also streaming the District 12 finals at Morristown High School. Donald J. Brower is on the call there if you want to tune into that. We are also streaming the finals at North Hunterdon High School, which is the home of District 4 of this year. If you want to tune into that, please go ahead and tune into that one as well, too, with James DeCunto, who is on the call over there. And earlier today, we were at the District 3 tournament over at Kittatinny High School with John Kovac and Mark Sardashny were on the call there. If you want to watch the replay on that, it's up on our site. And it's up on our YouTube page, so you can go ahead and tune into that as they're giving out the medals here at 120 pounds, with James McGinty being the champion. So coming up here momentarily at 132 pounds, we have from Morris Knowles, we have Ryder Stanback, a senior who is 30-6 on the season. He was a third-place district finisher a year ago. Three-time district place winner. He took second a year ago, losing to Owen Garrix of Phillipsburg in that district tournament there at Roxbury High School a year ago, and was fifth in Region 2 in last year. Followed by from Montville, Ryland Jones, a senior who is 26-7 on the year, who was a two-time region qualifier and a two-time district finalist. And one of these wrestlers is going to come out on top here as the District 8 champion. Ryland Jones had a very impressive earlier matchup today in the semifinals match, was trailing 7-1 at one point. And with about a second left, Jones was able to turn around and pin the top seed from Immaculata, Mason Tenenbell, to make it here to the finals as the 4th seed. So congratulations to Jones and congratulations to Stanback for making it back here in the District 8 finals. And one of them is going to make it into, one of them is going to be the district champion here tonight. And what looks like is going to be a bit of a chess match, as neither wrestler has been much of the aggressor. And a shot there by Jones, but was not able to get anywhere with that. And a front headlock position there is Stanback. And trying to see if he can spin from around and see if he can get the takedown. And finish the takedown is Stanback. And he gets the takedown. 3-0. Stanback leads this. He leads this 3-0. He's doing a good job. He has the head to the side. See if he can run something going there for him. And trying to get that single leg. He's trying to break down that base of Jones. And now Jones trying to work on a Navy ride here. Trying to bring that arm and the leg back on him for a far arm tilt. See if he could do anything with it, but not going to do anything there. Stanback is going to go into the second period holding a 3-0 lead over Jones of Montville. Defers is Jones, and it's going to be Stanback who's going to go underneath to start the second period. Morris Knowles, who's had a really nice season this year with so many comeback wins in rivals like Morris Hills in the last regular season dual match, as well as a win in the division over Roxbury on the last bout, and then a last-minute win in the North 2 Group 4 semifinals, or excuse me, North 1 Group 4 the quarterfinals match against Northern Highlands. So they've really come together this year, and they really know how to wrestle as a team. They've done so well in the team season, and currently in 4th place as of right now is Morris Knowles in the team standings, but this will be a big win here for Morris Knowles. If you're in Immaculata, you want to try to hold off on Montville as much as you can and try to win out as well. And doing a good job of just riding from top there is Jones. He's doing a good job riding Standback, who's leading it 3-0. And a stalemate called there by the official as we'll get a restart at the center of the mat. So they're going to try and hold something there. They're going to try and get something going there for both wrestlers. And now wrestling on the belly there is Standback. He's got to be careful. And as I saw that, I figured he was going to get hit with a stall warning. He wasn't really working up to the base as much. So the first stall warning on this bout. .30 seconds left to go in the second period. And he's going to try to break down the base there on Standback is Jones. And we're going to get into the end, and you can tell the Montville fans wanting Standback to get hit with another stall. I don't think it's going to happen here at the end of this period. But a 3-0 lead right now for Standback, who leads this 3-0. And Jones is going to go bottom. He was trailing yet again, ladies and gentlemen. He was trailing earlier today. He was trailing at one point. And will he trail again? We shall find out. We'll see if he can make that comeback win to get his first district title. But right now it's looking like a Standback win. He's going to cut Jones right there to make it 3-1. And they're going to try to get themselves into the center. Still working on their feet are both wrestlers. And seeing if he can get something going there is Standback, who's been the aggressor for most of the match. And the second period with pure dominance from Jones, who's done a really good job, even though he has not been able to turn Standback, but doing a good job just being on top. As he has that front headlock position there, Standback. And he's going to try and work something there is Rylan Jones. He's going to try and work something, and if he can get something going here with him, but Ryder doing a good job. He might try to spin around. He might get near the takedown right there. Nothing there for him. We go right into the center of the mat with 1 minute left to go in the third period. It's an even 1 minute left. As we get that restart, as both wrestlers are just feeling each other out just a little bit. And as I said, it was going to be a chess match the entire time, and it really has been for the most part. A big chess match and an even defensive match here with a 3-1 lead. The Standback leading only by the takedown. A takedown will win it for Jones if he can get it. And will he be able to get it? We will see. And Standback getting hit with another stall makes it now 3-2. Now that's the biggest points right there. That's huge right there for Jones. Because if he gets the takedown right here, he would win it by 2. 18 seconds left to go. As we get ourselves into the center right here, we'll see if we can get something going. I don't think there's going to be enough time right here unless if anything drastically happens. He needs to get himself in like some sort of headlock position. Not going to have enough time to do it, but Ryder Standback of Morris Knowles is a 3-2 winner here at 132 pounds, who is going to be your District 8 champion here at Montville High School at 132 pounds. Congratulations to Ryder for that excellent performance. Do you own a local business? Become a sponsor. We have some sponsorship opportunities available for team pages and live stream coverage. So how do you do that? Look for the Your Local Here button on your team's page, or you can send an email to admin@gardencahswrestling.com. We'll get back to you within 24 hours, and we can definitely help make you the star of the show. And speaking of sponsors, we like to take the time to thank our title sponsor for today, Tony Boy's Sandwich Shop. They're located at 263 Change Bridge Road in Pine Brook, New Jersey. You can give them a call at 973-494-7727. And as well as our other event sponsors for today, we'd like to thank Pinella's Landscape Design, Chris Luke's Barbecue, Joe's Pizzeria and Restaurant of Montville, and Tony Boy's Sandwich Shop of Pine Brook. Thank you so much for all that you've been able to do for this season to help us broadcast the District 8 tournament today, as we got to see a bit of the medal matches right there, the medal round right there. We have coming up here at 138 pounds for Parsippany Hills, we have Mario Fernini, a junior who was 20-5 on the season with a career record of 70-19, a two-time district champion and a region 4th place finisher a year ago. And for Immaculata, we have Landon Riddell, a freshman, 20-3 on the season with 13 pins and 4 tech falls. And that's his career record. As we are in the center here, trying to see if we can get something going here. As I think they're just getting the ankle bracelets on here. Fernini, from Par Hills, one of the great solid wrestlers I know we talked about if you tuned into our stream last night at the Apex Wrestling Schools roundtable of the district, boys district predictions in the girls regions. We talked about Par Hills having some numerous individuals who can have success going down into Atlantic City this season, despite their team record may not be showing exactly with the way they were hoping for, but regardless of that, it's been a great time for them to be able to do that. And they're going here doing and it looks like we're going into the 144-pound weight class right here. Fernini, someone ended up winning that one with a forfeit. We will find out for you momentarily. So we're going to go right into the 144-pound weight class here. And coming up at 144 pounds for Immaculata, we have the sophomore Nate Keller, who is 33-3 on the season. Career record of 64-8. Was a district first place winner a year ago. Took 4th in the regions a year ago. And was state's round of 12. So made it to the blood round, and he'll be facing off against Booton's Arthur Lankoff, a senior who is 27-5 on the season with a career record of 58-14. Wait. Nope. All right. Okay, good. I want to make sure that was correct there. Okay. So we're good. We're good. So at 138 was a forfeit win. So at 138 pounds there, it was a forfeit win there for Riddell from Immaculata, who won by medical forfeit and is a district champion at 138, and that's why we went right over to 144. And we have a 6-0 lead here for Keller. And breaking down the base there is Keller, doing a really good job with that. And bringing him back for a cradle there is Keller. He's got the cradle locked up tight there on Lankoff of Booton, and he gets the fall. And that will bring us to 150 pounds here in the finals. Follow us on social media on Facebook at GardenStateHSWrestling.com, on X at GardenStateHSW, and Instagram at GardenStateHSWrestling, and like and subscribe down below on our YouTube stream anytime that we have a live stream go on. And also hit the subscribe button for all of your wrestling needs. It's what we call GardenStateHSWrestling.com. It's your teams, it's your county, and it's your site. And we're going to get here to 150 pounds after that win right there by Nate Keller of Immaculata. And coming up here at 150 pounds, we have for Boonton, we have Phoenix LaCourte, a junior, 28-7 on the year with a career record of 59-24, and was a district third-place finisher a year ago. He'll be facing up against Alex Casarubias from Morris Hills, a junior who was 18-15 on the season, and was a two-time Kittatinny Lynn Cron Holiday third-place finisher. And that will be the District 8 final here at 150 between the two wrestlers, who not that too far apart from either one another. As you can see, Casarubias is going to be in the red. With Casarubias, who is in the and Casarubias going in, trying to get in on a shot there, is Casarubias. Red. And it's going to get stoppage right there. A bit of a caution right there by Casarubias. Casarubias of Morris Hills, who got in on a shot. And trying to get in on a shot right there is now LaCourte, and they're going to go out of bounds, and we'll get ourselves right into the center. And neither wrestler near the advantage yet of a takedown, but both wrestlers still continuing to do it. And that's a takedown right there by LaCourte, who leads us over Casarubias. And they're going to go near the out-of-bounds line. With a 3-0 lead here for LaCourte. And now we'll get a restart here. And trying to ride out. And trying to throw in the legs there is LaCourte, but Casarubias got the reversal. And no back points are going to be given there, but just the reversal there is Casarubias. And seeing if he could try and turn him there. But LaCourte doing a good job, and a funk roll right there by LaCourte, and not going to get anything going there. And Casarubias could get the pin right here. He's near it. He's got LaCourte in trouble, but not going to have enough time right there, as he's going to get 4 back points, but it's going to extend the lead right here and make it a 6-3 lead for Casarubias of Morris Hills over LaCourte from Boonton. It's going to be Casarubias' choice. He's going to go underneath. And Casarubias, who had a earlier And he's trying to see if he can get something going there. And he's got him trapped yet again. It's Casarubias. Can he get the pin? That would be huge for Casarubias if he can get the pin. He's got the chin tight on that shoulder right there, but LaCourte, give him some credit. He's been fighting off his back as best as he possibly could to be able to keep himself in a match, but it's 12-3 right now with Casarubias is leading this after that takedown by LaCourte. Makes it now, it's a major decision lead right here, right now by Casarubias of Morris Hills, and he decided he was going to cut him, and now they're going to try and see if they can get something going here for LaCourte. And he's going to get the takedown. Here's LaCourte. The escape and the takedown. Now it's 12-7 with Casarubias is on top of this one right now. And see if he could try to do something. He has that arm trapped there on Casarubias. And he's going to try and break him back down to the mat. He's going to try to get a cradle locked up there, but nothing really doing there for him. That's the end of one. Two periods, excuse me, with Casarubias leading this, 12-7. It's going to be LaCourte's choice. No, excuse me, it's going to be Casarubias' choice. He's going to go underneath the start. And it'll be interesting to see what LaCourte decides to do. I figured he was going to try to cut him. I feel like that was something that he was going to look into and see if he can try and tighten up some things right there for him. Now they're having a little bit of discussion here at the head table. Not sure exactly what they're going to have a little bit of conversation. I think it's something to do as far as scoring goes. And I think that's going to be, yep, so 12-7. I think Coach Follett was having a bit of a discussion there to just to see if that was the correct score. I have 12-7 on my end as well, too. It was at the end of one, it was a 6-3 advantage, and then taken down. And I think Coach Follett and Coach Hugan of Booten, they were trying to figure out to see if they could figure out what the actual score is. I have 12-7 after it was a takedown by LaCourte, 3-0, and then the reversal in the four backs, 6-3. And then a reversal again and four backs. So I believe it is 12-7. And it looks like the score is going to stand with Casarubias leading 12-7, and LaCourte chose neutral. And this is going to be huge right here to try to get that takedown there of LaCourte. Trying to see if he can get something going there for him. And now we'll see if he can get, he's in the front headlock position. And 3 takedown right there by LaCourte, 12-10. He leads us about more than 30 seconds in to the third period. And they go out of bounds, and we'll get ourselves right into the center of the mat. It looks like LaCourte is going to cut him. He's going to cut him, make this 13-10. I'm going to try and get another takedown here to tire out Casarubias of Morris Hills. And LaCourte, you know, despite getting turned twice, has been really good in this match. And got the takedown right there is Casarubias. It's 16-10, and he might have LaCourte in some trouble if he can try and turn LaCourte here. And trying to spin from behind and trying to get the reversal is LaCourte. He looks over to the official looking to be rewarded the escape, and he does. He gets the escape. Now it's 16-11, 43 seconds left to go. We've seen this a lot this season with the changing of the scores. We've seen a lot of high-scoring matches this season. In many of the matches that we have covered here on GardenStateHSWrestling.com, we've seen comebacks happen, insurmountable comebacks happen, which is insane to see. So we will see if we can do that in the next 30 seconds here with LaCourte trailing to Casarubias 16-11. And they go out of bounds, and they'll get themselves right back into the center of the mat here with 24 seconds left to go in the third period, and Casarubias gets a takedown. In that ride right now, he has a 19-11 major decision win here right now. If this can hold off with 10 seconds left to go in the third period. But it looks like Casarubias of Morris Hills is going to be Morris Hills' first district champion of the season so far at 150 pounds. And just take a look at the celebration there of Casarubias, who has just absolutely astonished with his performance, as he is a 19-11 winner here at 150 pounds. Congratulations to him. Do you own a local business? Why don't you go ahead and become a sponsor? We still have some sponsorship opportunities that are available for team pages and live stream coverage. So how do you do that? Look for the Your Local Here button on your team's page, or you can send an email to admin@GardenStateHSWrestling.com. We'll get back to you within 24 hours. We can definitely help you, make you the star of the show. I know that we're at the end of the season, the team season at least, and we're getting geared towards the postseason stuff, but we definitely can be able to help you out. We could definitely give you the best recognition that you deserve going into next year. So if you want to talk some business, go ahead and do all that stuff right there and become a sponsor of GardenStateHSWrestling.com, the premier high school wrestling coverage in the state of New Jersey. And then we're coming up here at 157 pounds as we have the medals being handed out here to the 144-pound champions here, I believe. Coming up here at 157 pounds. From Par Hills, we have Anthony Capengro, a sophomore, 32-7 on the year, career record of 55-13. And for Montville, it's Dembowski from Montville, who is also a sophomore, who is 17-14 on the season with a career record of 25-20 on his career. Montville coming out with many different singlets here today. They've had some really impressive singlets, but my favorite one really that I saw, which we might be able to see later in the finals, was the white singlet with that yellow trim and that green highlight a little bit, which I thought was pretty cool. And already in some entertaining fashion right here with Capengro going to lead this 3-0. Going to get the escape. 3-1. And now he's going to try and get in on a shot yet again. With a 3-1 lead here for Capengro from Par Hills. And he gets the takedown right here. And some backs coming his way. He might even get the pin right here. And be another district champ here for Parsippany Hills, the second one on the day. If he can try and stick him. Just got to put some pressure on that shoulder right there, the left shoulder. See, now he should have really, and he got the pin right there. What I was going to say, it looked like he should have gotten the chin on that left shoulder a little bit more, and that would have been harder for Dembowski to get out of that. But Capengro from Par Hills is going to be your district champion here at 157 pounds, moving into the 165-pound final. Today's broadcast is presented by Champion Athlete Sports Nutrition, Apex Wrestling School, the Harrington Companies, Performance Trophies and Medals, and Forum Coffee, the official sponsors of Garden State HSWrestling.com's live wrestling coverage. We are here at Montville Township High School bringing you the NJSIAA Rothman Orthopedics, NJSIAA District 8 Tournament here finals. James Clarke calling this one solo. We have coming up here, for Par Hills, we have Jarrell Hernandez, a junior, 22-8 on the season with a career record of 47-26. And coming up from Morris Knowles, Luke Shivas, a junior also who is 32-2 on the season, a two-time district place winner, and a Morris County champion from this season. So this should be a really good final right here coming up as we get ourselves finished up here with the medal rounds. Congratulations to all of our place winners so far at the District 8 tournament. And here we go. The action going to start on its way here with Shivas for Morris Knowles and Hernandez of Par Hills. And the match is underway. Shivas has also been an impressive finisher this season here for Morris Knowles, especially when you come out as a Morris County champion, the first one in quite some time. And near the takedown, Shivas gets the takedown right there, leads at 3-0. As he's going to try to break down that base on Hernandez. To kind of give you everything that is going down right now, based off of our standings right now that I have for the top 5 teams as of right now in the District 8 tournament today. We have in 5th place, Morris Hills. And in 4th place is Parsippany Hills. In 3rd place, Morris Knowles. In 2nd place, Immaculata. And right now, Montville is in the lead by 10.5 points. 9.5 points they're up by right now. So right now they are currently leading of the District 8 tournament here today. As now we're trying to see if Shivas can try and lock something up there for Hernandez. And see if he can run that armbar tight. 15 seconds left to go in the first. As he's leading it right here. That's going to be the end of one period. Shivas leads this. It's 3-0. And the flip of the coin goes to, it's going to go to Hernandez. It's going to be his choice. And I think he deferred that one, so it's going to be Shivas' choice. Look like we're going to get some blood time here. So while we're doing that, let's go ahead and take the time to thank our local sponsors and our title sponsor for today, Tony Boy's Sandwich Shop. They're located at 263 Change Bridge Road, located in Pine Brook, New Jersey. You can give them a call at 973-494-7727 for all the great and wonderful sandwiches that they have here. We also like to take the time to thank our sponsors for today in today's District 8 tournament to bring you this live action today. Benella's Landscape Design, Chris Luke's Barbecue, Joe's Pizzeria and Restaurant of Montville, and Tony Boy's Sandwich House of Pine Brook, which is our title sponsor. So how do you get to be a title sponsor or sponsor for that matter for any live stream coverage? We still have some sponsorship opportunities available, even though we're towards the end of the season, but we could definitely still help you out and get some sponsorships and being able to advertise your business for the best that we can possibly do it. So how do you do that? Just look for the Your Logo Here button on your team's page or email admin@GardenStateHSWrestling.com. We'll get back to you within 24 hours, and we can definitely help make you the star of the show. We are the premier high school wrestling coverage in the state of New Jersey. James Clarke here, calling the match solo here at the District 8 Tournament Finals here at Montville High School. We also have other streams going on as well, too. If they have not finished up already, Donald J. Brower was at Morristown High School today with the District 12 District Finals. If you want to tune into that or watch the replay on that. And Chivas has Hernandez on his back. He might be able to get the pin right here. And he gets the pin. And a huge fashion right there for Morris Knowles to get that pin. As he is your 175-pound champion here at the District 8 tournament. Congratulations to Chivas of Morris Knowles. And now coming up here at 175 pounds. We're coming up here at 175 pounds now. For Pagoda, we have Derek Rodriguez, a senior who is 30-1 on the season, with a career record of 24 on the season in his career. 3-time district finalist and a 1-time region third-place finisher. And from Montville, we have Dominic Kramer, a senior, 27-7 on the season, with a career record of 78 wins and 31 losses. He was a 2-time region qualifier and a 2-time district finalist. And again, congratulations to all of our medal winners here and our district champion here for this match right here. Congratulations as they hand out the medals of our top 3 finishers, as they've been doing for the whole tournament. Interesting to see how they do this here. I don't think he was even looking to see the ankle bracelet. I think he just saw one, was like, all right, let's get this over with. And would have been interesting to see if they would have flipped the red and green, knowing Montville being green. And the match is underway. Again, Rodriguez from Pagoda Ridgefield Park. And for Montville, the home team, the home wrestler here, Dom Kramer. Near the takedown right there, but they're going to go out of bounds and right into the center of the mat. So we're going to get the zoom in right there on Kramer. Rodriguez, who's leading us right now, who just recently got to 100 wins. As he gets the tilt right there on Kramer. Looks like he's going to get 4 back points right there, get the 4 count. But the official gives 2. Again, we apologize for some of the people that are in front of our camera, our GardenStateHSWrestling.com cameras. And now he's going to throw in a half Nelson. And we'll see if he can try and ride something here for Kramer. Excuse me, for Rodriguez. And he's riding here tight with a 5-0 lead over Kramer of Montville. And he's going to try and get a tilt there yet again, but realizing if he would have slipped out of that, he could have put himself in danger. As he has control now, he's got the arm right there, looking like he's going to try a ball and chain on Kramer as Rodriguez. Momentarily, the scoreboard got slightly shut off there quite quickly, but thankfully they were able to get it right back on track. 5-0 lead here for Rodriguez. If you see our cameras going black for a second there, for a split second, we apologize. We're going to go neutral to start the second period. We're going to get a stoppage right there, as both wrestlers are still having a little bit of hand fighting going on. And a takedown right there by Rodriguez. 8-0 lead here. And trying to see if he can get Kramer on his back. There is Rodriguez, and that would help out. A lot of different teams, especially Immaculata as well, too, could help him out a little bit. And a 12-0 lead here for Rodriguez after the 4 back points, and we're going to get stoppage right there for some blood time. So while we're doing that, let's go ahead, let's talk about our social media. You can follow us on social media on Facebook at GardenStateHSWrestling.com, on X at GardenStateHSW, and on Instagram at GardenStateHSWrestling. And like and subscribe down below on our YouTube page, and hit the notification bell for all of your wrestling needs anytime that we have any upcoming live streams come up or any podcasts that we have come up. It's what we call GardenStateHSWrestling.com, the premier high school wrestling coverage in the state of New Jersey. There is no question about it. Do you own a local business? Why don't you go ahead and become a sponsor? We still have some sponsorship opportunities that are available for team pages and live stream coverage. So how do you do that? Look for the Your Logo Here button on your team's page, or email admin at GardenStateHSWrestling.com. We'll get back to you within 24 hours, and we could definitely help make you the star of the show. And for our title sponsor for today, Tony Boy's Sandwich Shop, located at 263 Change Bridge Road in Pine Brook, New Jersey. You can give them a call at 973-494-7727. And looks like we're going to get ourselves back into the restart here with 44 seconds left to go in the second period, with a 12-0 lead here for Rodriguez of Bogota over Kramer of Montville. And that's a caution on Rodriguez, the first one for the belly button. The officials will look into that quite often if the hand is not fully over the belly button. The 1 here, and now another takedown right there is Rodriguez, and Kramer getting extremely frustrated after that. 15-1, and Rodriguez is close to a tech fall here. And we're going to get to the end of the second period. 15-1 lead here for Rodriguez of Bogota, who leads us right now. It's going to be Kramer's choice, or Rodriguez's choice. He's going to go bottom. I think Kramer's just going to do what he can here just to kind of keep this into major decision territory, and other ideas right there, and Rodriguez gets the escape, and that will be a 16-1 tech fall here for Derek Rodriguez of Bogota, who is a district champion here at 175 pounds, and we will get ourselves going at 190 pounds next. Coming up at 190 pounds for Morris Knowles, we have Caden Montoya, a sophomore who is 22-10 on the season. And for Par Hills, it's Cole Sam Martin, a junior who is 19-18 on the season with a career record of 32 wins and 43 losses. As we have the medals being handed out here at 190 pounds. And we just finished up at this is the only the district tournament still going on out of our coverage for today. We were at District 3 today at Kittatinny High School with John Kovach and Mark Sadashian on the call there. We also were at District 14 at North Hunterdon with James Tucunto on the call there. And we were also at District 12 at Morristown with Donald J. Brower on the call there. And I am here at Montville High School for the District 8 finals. And now here we go, the start of 190 pounds. Again, we have Caden Montoya from Morris Knolls, and for Power Hills, we have Cole San Martin. Neither one has come close to a takedown yet. Let's see if he can try and get a takedown there. And Montoya is close to a takedown, and the official did wave the takedown for a second. He did indicate a takedown, but then he quickly waved it off. We'll get ourselves right into the center of the mat yet again. And now we'll still filling each other out for both wrestlers, and a very highly and evenly contested match here between the two wrestlers. And then near a takedown right there is Montoya. Near it right there, and he spins around, he gets the takedown. 3-0, he leads this with less than 10 seconds left to go in the first period, and a great job there by Montoya for getting that takedown. And that is the end of one period. 3-0, Montoya leads this. And it's a flip of the coin right there. We're going to go neutral to start the second period. And of course, we've seen a lot this year from wrestling. We have seen a lot of neutral positions being chosen. And it's been a great thing to do, choosing neutral, because, I mean, obviously you want to be able to work on takedowns, you want to work on your offense, and we've seen that big change of the scoring this season to make that just to be that priority, and it's been quite impressive being able to do that. And some head tapping going on here. 1 minute left to go in the second period. In continuation of some hand fighting going on for both wrestlers, and not much action has happened here since that takedown from Montoya. And near a takedown yet again is Montoya, and grabbing onto that ankle there is Sam Martin, who's doing a good job. He's blocking it off there on Montoya, and nothing doing there for him. Montoya is near the takedown as he's going to try and spin around and see if he can get something going there. And he's got the cradle locked up. He might even get the pin right here. But he got the cradle locked up for another takedown. And some full back points coming his way. That will make it a 10-0 lead for Montoya of Morris Knolls over Sam Martin of Parsippany Hills. And it's going to be Montoya's choice. No, excuse me. It's going to be Sam Martin's choice. He's going to go underneath to start the third period. And seeing if he could try to break down the base there on Sam Martin. And see if he could try to get a switch right there by Sam Martin. He's trying to work on a switch and wasn't successful with it. He faces Montoya, but Montoya is going to bring him right back down to the mat. He's going to get, he got the 2 swipe right there, and now he's getting some additional back points coming his way. And he throws in the half Nelson there by Montoya, who is near the 4 points there, but holding 3 back points there is the official for Montoya. Unless if he can try and stick him here yet again. As we approach close to a minute left to go in the third period. And he's going to get all 4 back points there with only 1 more turn for a tech fall. 14-0, Montoya leads this with less than 50 seconds left to go in the third. And we're going to get ourselves near, looking like we're going to get something going there as both wrestlers are still continuing the fight. See if he can try and get something going there, but he's looking like he's just going to hold on for a 14-0 major decision win there. Caden Montoya of Morris Knolls is your 2025 district champion at 190 pounds. Congratulations for Montoya from Morris Knolls. And then we'll get ourselves to at the 215-pound weight class. We have 4 more matches left to go, but before we do that, let's talk about our social media. You can follow us on social media. On Facebook at GardenStateHSWrestling.com, on X at GardenStateHSW, and Instagram at GardenStateHSWrestling, and like and subscribe down low on our YouTube page, and hit the subscribe button for all of your wrestling needs, so that way anytime that you can get notified, whether if we have any upcoming podcasts or if we have a live stream come up, whatever the case is, we are the premier high school wrestling coverage in the state of New Jersey. There is no question about it. That's what we call GardenStateHSWrestling.com. James Clarke here at Montville High School, bringing you the action of the NJSIAA District Tournament Finals here at Montville High School. We have 3 more matches left to go here. At 2:15 we have coming up, we have from Morris Hills, we have Matthew Ochoa, a junior who is 10-10 on the season. And from Montville, the home team is Sean Elsman of Montville, a senior, 15-3 with a 65-20 record, who was a 3-time region qualifier and a 2-time district finalist. And Ochoa, who had a very impressive win with a pin earlier in the semifinal round over the top seed of Andrew Bauman of Par Hills. And just to talk a little bit about our standing so far in the District 8 tournament here. Just want to be able to bring that up real quick for all of you that are still tuned into the District 8 finals. Currently, as of right now, we have Montville, who is currently in the lead. Immaculata, who is still in second, with Morris Knolls in third, and Parsippany Hills in fourth, Morris Hills in fifth. As it was last updated. And getting the takedown right there. And now the escape. 3-1 lead here for Ochoa of Morris Hills over Elsman of Montville. So here we go. 3-1 lead right now. Ochoa leads us, and now trying to get in that Russian arm drag there is Ochoa. He gets a takedown, and he takes the lead here of Elsman. He leads it 4-3. And that is the end. And Ochoa is going to indicate some injury time right here, right now, after Elsman leads it 4-3. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead, let's talk about our title sponsor for today. Tony Boy's Sandwich Shop. They're located at 263 Change Bridge Road in Pine Brook, New Jersey. You can give them a call at 973-494-7727. We also like to take the time to thank our event sponsors as well, and they are the following: Pinellas Landscape Design, Chris Luke's Barbecue, Joe's Pizzeria and Restaurant of Montville, and Tony Boy's Sandwich Shop, House of Pine Brook. And of course, our main live stream sponsors as well too: Champion Athletes Sports Nutrition, Apex Wrestling School, the Harrington Companies, Performance Trophies and Medals, and Forum Coffee, the official sponsors of Garden State HSWrestling.com's live wrestling coverage. And it looks like we're going to get cut off here with the blood time as that sound of the whistle goes. Just checking in on Ochoa to see how he's looking up here so far. And we'll get a restart. We'll get here in the second period with Elsman choosing bottom to start the second period, as Elsman leads it right now 4-3. And now to give you the standings as of right now, it's current still. It is still Montville in first, Immaculata in second, Morris Knolls at third, Par Hills at fourth, Morris Hills at fifth. Those are your current top 5 finishers here of the team scoring of the District 8 tournament. And we have, after this one, will be 2 more bouts to go. And getting that takedown there is Elsman. He gets the takedown, extends it. It's 8-3. He leads this. As he's going to try to break down the base of Ochoa. And a stall warning here on Elsmore, as we will get a restart here into the center of the match, of the mat, excuse me. And a breakdown yet again there on Elsmore. And see if we can break down the base and try to see if he can get some back points there on Ochoa. And he's got the back points coming right here. He's near the pin, and Elsmore of Montville is going to be your 215-pound champion here at the District 8 Finals at 215 pounds. Congratulations to Sean Elsmore of Montville. But definitely take credit where credit is due for Ochoa of Morris Hills, doing a really good job. He came in, upset the top seed, and came in here with grit and was able to fight off and held on as long as he can to finish second here today. Today's title sponsor is Tony Boy's Sandwich Shop, located at 263 Change Bridge Road, located in Pine Brook, New Jersey. You can give them a call at 973-494-7727. Thank you for your sponsor for today. And we're coming up here as we get the medal rounds coming up here from the last weight class. And coming up at 285 pounds, we have for Morris Knolls, a sophomore, Lucas Nagua, who's a sophomore who's currently 18-10 on the season, who's going to be facing up against from Montville, Alex Husty, a sophomore as well, who is 19-13 on the season with a career record with a 19-13 season record here. And congratulations to our finishers right there, as they get the medal rounds there for the 175-pound, the 165-pound medals there. And now we'll get into the matchup here. 2 more bouts to go after this one. At 285 again, it's Lucas Nagua of Morris Knolls and Husty from Montville. As you can see, both wrestlers are hand fighting, as you can see right here. And some leaning on the head there is Husty and Nagua as well. As we finish up here, we got the hand fighting here. As both wrestlers are still continuing the hand fight here. As we have some hand fighting going on here from both wrestlers. 30 seconds left to go in the first period. And trying to get on something there, but nothing doing there for either one of those wrestlers. And we're going to go into the second period, all tied up here at 0. Husty's going to choose bottom to start. And Husty gets out of that, makes it a 1-0 lead here for him. And seeing if he can get something going there for him. And both wrestlers still fighting each other out. This is usually the heavyweight matches. They usually will keep it in 1-0 decisions or ultimate rideouts or a pin. It's usually either close or it's a dominant performance. That's usually how it works out in wrestling. Not much action going here between either wrestler, as it's more of a chess match if anything. But Nagua, who's been the hero this year for Knolls, especially in that Morris Hills-Morris Knolls matchup this season, who won for the Golden Eagles on the last bout, has been absolutely impressive. They go right into the center of the mat. We're getting right towards the end here of the second period. It's a 1-0 lead here for Husty of Montville, who's leading this right now. And that's the end of 2 periods. Husty of Montville leads this over Nagua of Morris Knowles 1-0. A stall warning there on Husty, the first one because of the shoelaces. That's officials will get you for that every time. They always do. And now trying to sneak out from the back door is Husty, and the Montville fans and the wrestlers are indicating 3, and they get the takedown right there. It's 4-0. Husty leads this. Who's just been tough, and now he's locked up a cradle on Nagua. Can he get the pin? And he does. Husty of Montville is your district champion here at 285 pounds, and what was looking like to be a chess match ended up being a pin for Husty of Montville, who won a district title here at 285. Congratulations to him. Do you own a local business? Why don't you go ahead and become a sponsor? We still have some sponsorship opportunities available for team pages and live stream coverage. I know we're getting towards the end of the season, but we definitely can be able to help you out with that too, and be able to help you out for next year's season as well too. So how do you do that? Look for the Your Logo Here button on your team page, or you can send an email to admin at GardensJHSWrestling.com. We'll get back to you within 24 hours, and we could definitely help make you the star of the show for any upcoming streams that we have, whether it's for districts or obviously for regions, anything like that, any other postseason stuff or off-season stuff. We can definitely make you the star of the show. Of course, of going into next year, we are the premier high school wrestling coverage in the state of New Jersey. No question about it. As we finish up on the medal rounds here, handing out the medals, and now we'll get to the final match of the night. At 106 pounds, we have for Immaculata, Lucas Lofredo, a junior who was 28-6 on the season with a career record of 62-11, was third place in the districts a year ago, who was taken up against Parsippany Hills' Logan Forgatch, a sophomore, 27-2, with a career record of 73-9, who was a district champ a year ago, and a third place finisher of the regions a year ago. And Forgatch from Par Hills has definitely been a great wrestler in his own right for many years here for Par Hills, and is a sophomore and has 2 more seasons left to really be an all-time great here for Par Hills and carry on that legacy that McGinty has carried on here, as long as many others. As I said before, Par Hills has the great individuals. They are a team tournament and a individual success team, and in the future they'll definitely build up on that team record aspect as well too. And now trying to hip heist over to get the takedown is Lofredo. Gets it 3-0, 30 seconds left to go. We're trying to see if he can bring him back down to the mat. There is Lofredo. And they go out of bounds with 4 seconds left to go in the first. And that's the end of one period with Lofredo from Immaculata, who leads us 3-0. And trying to see if he can get on a shot. See if he could get something going there for him. And we get a restart here in the center of the mat. And getting in that front headlock position there is Lafredo. And now he's got Lafredo. He had him trapped right there for a second. Now he's got a takedown of his own. The title up at 3 with under a minute left to go in the third. Excuse me, the second. Would have been a lot of threes going into the third, if I said that earlier. But 3-3 tie here with Forgach getting that takedown. As he's going to try and get something going there for him. And seeing if he can lock up a cradle right there is Lafredo. But nothing doing there for them. Now he's got a cradle locked up here, and see if he can get something locked up there is Forgach. And he's got the cradle locked up. Can he get the pin to be a district champion? He does! Logan Forgach of Parsippany Hills is a District 8 champion here at 106 pounds. What a way to end the night's match here at the District 8 Finals at Montville High School. Congratulations to Logan Forgach from Parsippany Hills with that tremendous comeback pin. While we're doing that, you can follow us on social media on Facebook at GardenStateHSWrestling.com, on X at GardenStateHSW, and Instagram at GardenStateHSWrestling, and like and subscribe down low on our YouTube page, whether if we have any upcoming live streams coming up or if we have any other podcasts as well too coming up. It's what we call GardenStateHSWrestling.com. It's your team, it's your county, and it is your site. It's what we call GardenStateHSWrestling.com. Do you own a local business? Why don't you take the time and become a sponsor? We still have some sponsorship opportunities for team pages and live stream coverage. So how do you do that? Look for the Your Logo Here button that you can see in the red text in the black box on your team's page, or you can send an email to admin at GardenStateHSWrestling.com. We'll get back to you within 24 hours, and we can definitely make you the star of the show for any upcoming streams that we have coming up. We also like to take the time to thank our sponsor, our title sponsor for tonight, Tony Boy's Sandwich Shop. They're located at 263 Sandwich Shop here. It's located at 263 Change Bridge Road in Pine Brook, New Jersey. You can give them a call at 973-494-7727. And we also like to take the time to thank our sponsors for tonight: Pinella's Landscape Design, Chris Luke's Barbecue, Joe's Pizzeria and Restaurant in Montville, Tony's Boys Sandwich Shop of Pine Brook, and as well as our main live stream sponsors, Champion Athlete Sports Nutrition, Apex Wrestling School, the Harrington Company's Performance Trophies and Medals, and Forum Coffee. As we bring it here into the Harrington press box, James Clarke here calling the match solo tonight, this afternoon. Wanted to talk a little bit about the team standings real quick here with the top 5 finishers. Morris Hills in 5th place with 126 points. In 4th place, Parsippany Hills with 146.5 points. In 3rd place, Morris Knowles at 159 points. And in 2nd place with Immaculata at 185.5 points. And the district champion here for the team is the team wrestler of Montville with a 207. As we also announce the outstanding wrestler here, James McGinty of Parsippany Hills is your outstanding wrestler at 120 pounds from Parsippany Hills. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to Montville winning the District 8 team title here today. That's going to wrap everything up here at Montville High School. From Amanda, the camera woman, from Chris, the tech director, and yours truly, James Clarke. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow for our girls region coverage. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.